Maybe we're brainwashed by that song.
I know this is going to be a very big year for hiking boots.
Why do you say that?
Because I bought 600 pair of them.
Couldn't you make that display a little more exciting?
Well, we could set it on fire. That always draws a crowd.
I know what. Put the boots on your feet. Walk around.
No.
That is an order. Here you go. And I'm going to go out and I'm going to get you guys little yodeling caps. If anybody wants me, I'll be right next door over at Hal's Hats. Valderie, Valderon. That's it. Sing. Valderie, Valderon.
My people don't hike.
Did you ever climb any mountains?
If we can't jump over it, we don't go near it. Oh, I'm telling you. Check out what just checked in.
I'm in love.
Pretty fast been in love, ain't it?
Okay, I don't love her. I want her. I'm deeply in want. Hold my boot.
Try not to be obvious this time, okay?
Okay, don't worry.
Okay, go get her.
Valdera, ha 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 ha. Oh, work. Hi there, I'm Lenny. Can I help you?
Hi there, I'm Julie, and I'm not looking for shoes.
Oh, well, neither am I. You've come to the right place.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Hey, aren't you afraid you might get fired if the boss catches you relaxing?
Oh, the old Superdome fires a salesman? Not a chance.
Superdome?
Yeah, I've got him in my hip pocket.
Ah.
For instance, look at this. He thinks I'm keeping inventory in this book. It's a total blank. Why don't you give me something to write in here, like your number?
Hey, aren't you moving a little fast?
No, that's the subway. It runs underneath, makes everything shake. Come on, I just want to take you out for coffee.
Hey, look, I'm only going to be in town for a couple of days.
Well, we'll have instant.
Lenny, Julie! Julie! What a nice surprise! How long you in for?
Well, I don't have to be back at school until Monday, Daddy.
Daddy?
Listen, I just got in town, so I'm going to want to go home and change. But I'll come back and see you later, okay?
Good.
Oh, Lenny, I'm sure you have Dad's phone number, so why don't you give me a call and we'll get together this weekend?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mr. Cabell, I didn't know you had a daughter.
I didn't know you had Dad's phone number.
Well, I thought I'd take her out for a drink. A coffee.
She doesn't drink coffee.
Oh, well, maybe we could go out for dinner.
No, she doesn't eat.
Ever?
No, I mean, she's going to be very busy this weekend. We're going to have to see her Uncle Ned up in Poughkeepsie. She's going to have a lot to do. It's too bad, Lenny, because you really would have made a nice couple. Here, back to work, will you? Why don't you put on a hat? Here, put on your hat, and here's one for you, Raymond. Valderie! Valdera!
You know, Raymond, if I didn't know better, I would swear that Mr. Cabell doesn't want me to go out with his daughter.
What makes you think you know better?
Oh, come on now. What kind of a man wouldn't want me to go out with their daughter?
My father.
Hey, I found an apple here.
Hey, that's my hand.
Come on, give me one taking there.
Hey, you guys need some help?
Oh, no, wait a minute. Hey, where's Lester? Oh, he's got a date tonight. A girl named Robin Bachman. Where did he find this girl?
In a brown paper bag on 14th Street.
He met her at video dating. He said this girl's different from all the others.
Yeah, this girl's different. This one's going out with him.
Nah, she's a nice girl.
I met her at his house. They were baking bread.
You want to hear about nice? I'll tell you nice. Today, I met my boss's daughter.
Oh, old Superdome has a daughter?
Hey, she got hair?
I don't know why I talk to you.
Look at the other choices.
This girl's a real cutie, huh?
This girl can make a dead man dance. I took one look at her. It was want at first sight.
Hey, this is the way I like to hear you talk. Now, tell me here, what are you going to do with her?
Nothing, I think.
What are you, bucking for Saint?
I wanted to ask her out for dinner, but Mr. Cabell said she couldn't go because she never eats.
Oh, what a rotten excuse, boy. He doesn't want you near her.
You think she does eat, huh?
Hey, no, 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 wait, hey, no, hey. The guy don't want you near his daughter. He thinks you are trash. He thinks you are garbage. He thinks you are the wretched refuse of our teeming shores.
Yeah, she probably does eat.
Hey, of course she is, Lenny. What, are you just gonna sit there and take this?
No.
Not it.
That's right. Hey, I'll tell you, I never let anyone tell me who I can or cannot date.
Yeah.
There's lots of girls out there I got no right asking out. But that don't stop me. Who's better than me? I am. Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna call Julie right now.
You do it, Lenny. Come on.
The phone there.
That's it. What's the matter? Why aren't you calling?
Oh, they're probably sitting down to dinner.
She never eats.
Well, it's late. She's probably in bed.
Lenny, it's 6:45.
Yeah, but she never eats. She's probably exhausted.
That's it. That's it. He's chickening out. He's afraid of his boss.
No. I'm just using common sense here.
Hi, guys.
Hey, hi, Melody.
I was getting the mail and I found Lester slumped underneath the doorbells.
Lester, what happened?
Nothing.
Where's your date?
Oh, she didn't show up. It's not important.
Look, Lester, we need your opinion here. Lenny's got a problem. His boss doesn't want him to go out with his daughter, and he's just gonna sit here and take it. Now, what do you think?
I've had enough. My life is over.
What's your answer, Len?
I'm not talking about him. Robin stood me up. She called me and she said she couldn't come over because she had to go to the airport to pick up a hamster. I need the phone.
What for?
To call Robin. Look, if a man lets someone treat him like dirt, then he is something less than a man.
What are you gonna say to her?
I'll threaten to kill myself.
Now, wait a minute. Lester is right.
You want me to kill myself? Len, the mood passed. Believe me. Besides, it's almost the end of the tax quarter.
I don't mean killing yourself. I mean standing up for yourself. I know what I have to do now.
He has to wash the phone?
No, Lester, you just went in there for a little privacy.
Then why did he take the phone? Nothing makes any sense anymore.
Since you got here, no.
You know what it is? Girls just don't find corporation law very exciting. If they only knew the kind of blood, sweat, and tears I poured into my brief. Who would want to know that? I am going to start my life anew. Tomorrow morning, I'm moving up north to become a logger.
Lester, I'm sure she told you the truth. I met her. She probably did have to pick up a hamster at the airport.
Oh, Lester, of course. And, I mean, do you realize how difficult it is for a hamster to hail a taxi? Little teeny arms.
You really think so?
Besides, Lester, what girl in her right mind would break a date with you?
Good point.
Well, after all, you're a very charming and witty, intelligent, handsome guy. And personally, I find corporate law fascinating.
Really? What do you like best about it? Do you like debentures?
Oh, Lester, I'm mad about debentures. Listen, I have a wonderful idea. Why don't you take me for a nice drive, and we can discuss your debentures?
How would you like me to rearrange your tax structure?
Lester, you're an animal. He's not going to kill himself. I'm going to take care of him.
Why didn't I think of suicide?
The worthless never do.
Why don't you turn around and stab yourself in the back? Hey, did you get a hold of Cabell?
Well, what'd he say?
Well, I asked Mr. Cabell if I could take Julie out over Easter vacation. He said the Cabell women have an ancient family custom. They never leave the house during April. Why wait until tomorrow? Doesn't go out during April. Bozo does he take me for? Hello there. Hello, yeah. This is Professor von Stupenegger. Yeah, I'm your daughter's biology teacher. I'm calling from the university. Uh-huh. Yeah, Julie. Is she there? Yeah. Okay. Hello, Julie? Yeah, this is Lenny. Yeah, I'm just calling to find out if you're free to go out tomorrow afternoon. You are? Terrific. Well, would you like to go to the zoo? Okay. I'll pick you up around 2 o'clock. All right. Oh, hello there again. Yeah, yes. Everything's just straightened out perfectly. Yeah, the sections are moving along just beautiful. Yeah. Okay, nice talking to you. Yeah, Edelweiss. Bye-bye.
What happens when people taste grape nut cereal for the first time?
Okay. I like that crunch.
Nutty? Has a nutty taste.
I like nuts, and it just feels like I'm eating nuts.
Post Grape Nuts is a natural cereal fortified with vitamins. It has the crunchy, nutty taste people like.
Oh, I love them. I've never tasted them before.
I can't believe this. You know, Gravy Train's really been improved. Look how the guys go for it. It's a big improvement because Gaines just added a natural beef flavor. Improved Gravy Train even looks different. And dogs can taste the difference, wet or dry. Tests show they prefer its new beefy taste over old Gravy Train 3-to-1. It's fully nutritious, too. New Gravy Train, a big improvement in taste. Right, guys?
Who is it? It's Raymond. Who else knocks that cool?
Raymond? Raymond, what are you doing here?
I'm slumming. Oh, wow, man. I didn't even know white people live in a place like this. Hey, look at here. What did you do? Sublet the place from the Bronx Zoo?
Raymond, I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to admire my apartment.
No. I've been trying to reach you. Where have you been all morning?
I was out getting razor blades. Now, who's minding the store?
Cabell's there. I trust him.
Look, I'd like to stand here all day and chat, but I'm taking Julie Cabell to the zoo today, and I'd like to finish shaving, if you don't mind.
Well, never mind the zoo and never mind shaving. I want you to go down to the Greyhound bus station. I want you to buy a one-way ticket to Pittsburgh. When you get there, you can stay with my Uncle Enoch. I'll call you when the coast is clear.
Is something wrong, Raymond?
Man, Cabell found out you're gonna take out his daughter.
Good. I'm glad everything's out in the open.
Hey, your heart and lungs are gonna be out in the open. Cabell is so mad his scalp is standing on end.
Why doesn't he want me to go out with his daughter?
He don't think you're good enough.
No, that can't be it.
The man said he ain't good enough for my daughter.
Well, you don't know he meant me.
The man said Lenny Markowitz ain't good enough for my daughter. Now, would you like to analyze that for a while?
Oh, this whole thing really steams me, Raymond.
Yeah, you should have heard your mama.
My mama? What has she got to do with this?
Well, when I couldn't get you here, I called your parents.
Well, you didn't tell them about this.
I didn't?
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Raymond, why would you do such a thing?
Because she would not let me off the phone until I did. And then it was an emergency. I had to call my bookie.
Yeah, well, I've had it with all of this. I'm going down to the store right now, and I'm going to tell Mr. Cabell I can't take this anymore.
Hey, Cabell is tougher than he looks. He beat up my cousin Earl with a moccasin.
That's not so tough.
Hey, Earl was still wearing the moccasin.
Here, will you try this install? I'll be right with you in a second. Will you mind putting that on? I didn't have white, so I brought black. They're better. They don't get dirty. Yes. Raymond, I'm glad to see you. Raymond, will you bring out the loafers from the back? Bring all the loafers. Bring anything. Thank you, Paul, again. Balderie. Raymond, what are you doing?
I'm still on lunch.
Raymond, this store has never been this crowded. Postpone your lunch.
Hey, my people postponed lunch for 200 years.
What am I going to do about these customers.
Sorry, y'all, I only have enough for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, ladies and gentlemen, I will take care of each and every one of you individually as soon as I possibly can. Your patience is appreciated. I'm going to kill you for this, Ray. Yes, thank you very much. Call again. Thank you, call again. Thank you, call again. Thank you, call again.
Ridiculous. No one waits on you in here. I'm going to gimbal.
Hey, Cabell, you're slipping.
I'm coming. Your patience is appreciated, yes. Oh, they look very nice on you. That's just your color.
Hello there, Mr. Cabell.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Markowitz, how nice to see you. Today is Lenny's day off. He's not here.
Well, that's all right, you see, because we came to talk to you, you sweet little man.
That's right, Ralph. You see, there's something a little confusing here, but we'll clean it up in just a second and be on our merry way.
Well, I'd really like to talk to you now, but you see I'm very busy today.
Well, then we will get right to the point, Mr. Cabell. Our son Lenny, an absolutely perfect boy, ask the world, is not being allowed to go out with your daughter because you said that he wasn't the right person. He wasn't a nice person.
You said, our son wasn't good enough to go out with your daughter.
Oh, that's very rich. It was very nice seeing you again. Goodbye.
So why don't we straighten the whole thing out? Otherwise, we're not budging.
Well, is what we heard true? I mean, did you say that Lenny was not a right person?
Well, that's the kind of a question you really can't answer yes, you can't answer no.
So what is the answer?
You see, Lenny wanted to go out with my daughter, and my daughter...
Did you or didn't you?
Yes, I did.
What?
Sam, it's getting dark.
What?
It's getting dark.
Yeah, please, sit.
Is the sun still
Ma'am, would you help me,
shining?
please?
Oh, my God.
Please,
Are
sit.
the flowers blooming? Oh, Sam, I can't believe he said yes. He said yes. Oh, Sam, everybody, please, leave us alone in our grief.
No!
Oh, please, ladies and gentlemen, please, if you don't mind, to leave us for a moment.
No, you don't understand. Wait a minute. Don't leave. You want to stop out of here in a brand new pair of hiking boots? Oh, the Valderie! Valderon! Thank you very much. Call again. You made them all go away.
That's fine.
You all right now?
I'm fine, dear.
Why don't we go home? We'll call Leonard and tell him what happened.
Good idea.
Thank you.
We'll call again. Oh, Leonard, sweetheart, darling. Listen, you must quit this place. This man has insulted you. But before you do, before you quit, Leonard, make sure you get your severance pay. Goodbye, dear.
Mr. Cabell, I want to talk to you.
Your parents already talked.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I'll take care of that later, but this is between you and me.
Fine.
I can't work here anymore. Mr. Cabell, I'm surprised at you. I'm disappointed. You can't insult me the way you did and expect to get away with it. Now, I'm going in the back, I'm getting my stuff, and then I'm gone forever.
Fine. Get your stuff and go.
Fine.
Fine with you, fine with me.
Good.
Very good. And you stay away from Julie. If you ever see my daughter again, I warn you, you'll never see her again. Very ill. Oh. Raymond, how long does it take you to eat lunch?
I don't know. I'll start over again and clock it.
Daddy?
Oh, Princess.
Daddy, I want to talk to you.
Oh, please, Julie, I had a very rough day. I lost a fortune in business today. One of my salesmen quit. The other salesman ate lunch when I was swamped.
Wait a minute. Lenny quit, didn't he? Lenny quit because you wouldn't let him go out with me.
Well, don't get upset.
Oh, how could you do such a thing, Daddy? I mean, how could he interfere in my life like this? It's rotten. And I'm really ashamed of you.
But Julie, not you too. Everybody's been yelling at me.
I'm a big girl now. I'm in college. I have a right to go out with who I want to. Besides, you can't blame Lenny.
Lenny. That is all I have heard today. If I hear his name one more time or any member of his family, I will go out of my mind. Step on me, I'll help you. Step on me, you'll go over me. I give up. I'm a broken man.
makes you feel any better, I'm through with lunch.
This man just went berserk here. I just came back to get my hat.
And the man falls down on the floor. I don't understand. Hello there. We haven't met before, I don't think. How are you? Nice meeting you.
Wow.
This is Mr. Marquardt. Hello.
You all yelled at him and then you beat him up, huh?
No, Lenny, nobody hit me.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, Lenny, you think that I am 100% wrong in all this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? Well, maybe I am.
Fine.
Fine.
Good.
Very good. I have my reasons for being wrong.
Well, they can't be very good ones.
Of course not. They're wrong. Look, Lenny, let's talk. Come here.
Fine.
Lenny, I'd like to explain something to you. I guess you have a right to know why I didn't want you to date my daughter.
I know why. You hate my guts. You think I'm garbage. You think I'm a worm, a teeming refuse.
Oh, Lenny, you're not even close. No, Lenny, I have nothing against you personally.
Well, what then?
Well, it's just that, this is not very easy for me to say. You see, it's just that, I didn't want my daughter to end up married to a shoe salesman.
You're a shoe salesman.
Yeah, that's the point.
What are you saying? There's nothing wrong with selling shoes. Mr. Cabell, a friend of mine, Vinny Mortabito, has a saying. He says, who's better than me?
Vinny, isn't he the one who comes in here and puts the empty shoe boxes on his head?
Yeah.
Everybody's better than him.
That's not the point. The point is that Vinny believes in himself. Now, why are you ashamed of your job?
I just thought my daughter could do better.
Mr. Cabell, who's better than us?
Warren Beatty.
Mr. Cabell, if you don't think I'm good enough for your daughter as a person...
No, Lenny, wait, stop. Nobody's that good. But you know, I guess you come about as close as anybody else. I'll tell you what, Lenny. You can go out with Julie anytime you want. How about it, Lenny? How about it? Will you stay on here at Wearwell Shoes?
Well, you won't accept my resignation?
What, and leave me here all alone with Raymond?
Wrench. Nut driver. Forceps. Voila! Cured.
What technique. Sheer poetry.
Especially since a Maytag repairman doesn't get too much practice. Because Maytag washers are built to last longer and need fewer repairs.
Can I operate next time?
We'll see. Meanwhile, was it your move or mine?
Not all Maytag repairmen are this lonely, but we're trying. Maytag, the dependability people.
Believe it or not, we know more about bras than you do. We invented the Playtex Cross Your Heart bra. The bra that crosses over, lifts, and separates to help you cross over to a better figure. Nancy is living proof.
Sure am. I just love what my Cross Your Heart bra does for my figure.
Try one of our Playtex Cross Your Heart bras. We make lots of different styles and cross over to a better figure.
Oh, they're perfect. Perfect.
You may be right.
Yeah, and especially with that outfit. Hey, you know, Julie, with all this fighting, we haven't even gotten a chance to know how much we like each other. I mean, we don't even know what we have in common.
Oh, hey, I'm sure we have a lot in common.
Yeah. Hey, you want to see the ball game tonight?
I don't really like sports. Do you want to go to the ballet?
Not really.
How about a concert?
Rock?
No, Bach.
Well, would you like to go to the drive-in in Neck?
Sure.
See? I knew we had a lot in common.
Mike Andrews seeks to expose the leader of a strange religious movement whose terrifying techniques include brainwashing and murder. Bring him back.
Yes, Reverend. I need evidence, direct evidence from people like you. I told you everything I know.
David, in the name of the Lord, come back!
You broke your covenant with God, David.
The Andrews Targets, Monday at 10, 9 Central.
At Rubbermaid, we think a mixing bowl shouldn't give you a hard time. That's why we gave ours a handle, to make it easier to handle. And to keep it from moving while you're mixing, we gave it a special non-skid bottom. This sturdy Rubbermaid bowl won't chip if you knock it, or drip when you pour it. Like everything we make, the Grip and Mix Bowl gives you more than you'd expect, which is just what you'd expect from Rubbermaid.
We always think of you in all the things we do, Rubbermaid.
All gone. You still have some left. You know, when my brother Russell and I ate Jello pudding, I'd always finish first, too. So I'd say, hey, Russ, watch out. Here comes an elephant riding a motorcycle backwards. He'd keep on eating his pudding. Look! A giant purple carburetor!
Not until I finish eating my pudding.
I see.
Kids love pudding, and Jello brand is the pudding kids have loved for 40 years.
Look! An oversized snake bird! Just like my brother Russell.
Jane Alexander and Rachel Roberts star as two women who collide in the world of emotionally disturbed children in the powerful drama special, A Circle of Children, this Thursday night. Right now, stay tuned for Eve Arkin as free-spirited Aunt Lola, who comes to visit Maud next.